Hello ladies and gentlemen, General Knight here, General Team LA Like, and before we get started with this video, you might be seeing different characters, and you saw the beginning part of this video where it's a transition to that. I'm just doing that as in terms of a way to showcase my new avatar sprites in which I'm using. These will represent my characters as a general whole, like what's inside my head. So these all have their own representations, and basically what they do is based off their own features and appearance. I will say red represents more of like negative stuff or some slightly aggressive demeanors, while my blue represents more creative / sensitive feelings. So keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll get on to the rest of the video, so I hope you enjoy, and well, get ready for this particular video. Take care. Despite everyone else's apprehension for Undertale coming to the Switch, I personally don't mind it. I'm a fan of the series, as some people might know, but I understand it's not for everyone. The one thing I'm pretty sure everyone else, though, might need to worry about is something in particular that's going to be happening when it comes out. So, this is a bit of a warning towards everyone who's, essentially used Undertale music, okay? That's something you're gonna have to worry about with Undertale coming to the Switch. Yep, it's another Minecraft situation. Oh boy. For those of you curious as to what happened or what I'm talking about, a couple of months ago during the Switch's opening launch months, Minecraft was set to come out for the Switch, in which it came out with its own, custom-made skins pack. And that was something that everyone was okay with. Some people were like, oh, that's pretty cool that it's coming to the Switch, or just interested in its own aspect. Well, after Minecraft, became more settled into the whole Switch lineup, when people started making videos on, the whole extra content that were on the Minecraft Switch versions, such as the skins, the texture packs, all that type of stuff. Yeah, Nintendo copyrighted some of those Minecraft videos, and it was a bit of a cluster truck, as you were to say, with that particular whole, copyright infringement stuff. Because while it was something that, Nintendo technically provided Minecraft with, technically speaking, this is all of Microsoft stuff, and so, that could have caused a big issue at hand, and it was a bit of a cluster F, trust me, it was. And, well, that might happen with Undertale, sorry. That might happen with Undertale on the Switch, honestly, considering, well, it's Nintendo, honestly. So this is kind of a fair warning to some people. If you find your videos copyrighted by Nintendo because you use certain Undertale theme songs or musical tracks, that might be it. Listen, I'll admit this much. Like, this is something you can at least admit. All the Undertale soundtracks that have been used, either for just personal use or just video use, either background music or additional flair for certain aspects, or, just memes in general, I think it's pretty good, honestly. Some of the music is memorable and pretty decent, and the best part about it is that the person who made it really won't copyright strike you for using it. Like, that's something I can at least give Toby Fox a lot of credit for. He doesn't copyright people who use his musical soundtracks way too much, like other people would. And to be perfectly honest, I can understand that could be, I understand what he allows people to do that for. He's a big part of, wanting to keep, the community safe and stuff like that, and he's okay with using you using his musical soundtracks from the Undertale, game, as long as you don't, abuse it, I guess, as long as you're doing something different, honestly. But, considering that this particular instance or issue at hand involves Nintendo, possibly, I really think that Toby Fox should at least try and contact Nintendo and tell them not to copyright people who use musical soundtracks, as they are fair use. Or maybe he might want to keep an eye on that, because Nintendo will copyright Minecraft videos because of the additional Minecraft skin packs that they've been given, especially for their Switch version. I'm betting $10 as soon as Undertale comes out for Nintendo Switch or is near a point where it's starting to be announced. Nintendo will really go around different videos and copyright the hell out of all Undertale musical soundtracks that are in different videos. So, for the coming of months, that's a big warning to everyone who's ever used Undertale music. So there's something there. I'm not sure whether or not we should telling Toby about this would do anything. I don't know. I know the guy's a good guy, and I will say he does a lot for the community, and does a lot for his own community, and doesn't really do anything bad, technically speaking. So if anyone wants to contact him and tell him about this whole situation, go ahead. I don't know if it helps or anything, but it's something to keep in mind. I will say though that I'm kind of scared, considering that while I have had a couple of copyright strikes on my videos, even though some of them are kind of, gameplay videos with the freaking musical videos from the original games in there, it's still kind of scary thinking that, oh hey, some of these people who've used Undertale music, who may not care about the game, or who actually do like the game, or really don't, and just like the musical soundtracks used and use them as background music, yeah, they might get copyrighted because Nintendo is copyrighting them of all things, and they might blame Toby Fox for this, because they're like, hey, I used your musical thing, I thought it was okay, and technically speaking they are, so don't blame Toby on this if this does happen, honestly. I'm betting $10 this is mainly going to be Nintendo's fault, but I'm going to be hopeful, and maybe when Undertale comes out on the Switch, nothing happens. Hopefully. Oh, please, God. Please, Mario above. Let this not be a thing. But anyway, thanks you all for watching this video. Thank you all for watching this video. If you did think it was any way helpful in any regards, then I guess you can tell me. But anyway, guys, I'll see y'all next time in the next video. Until then, sayonara, my bots. Take care.